Hi.
Hello, Michael.
Hi.
Hello, Mike. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Ethan. 我们 Jasper 到哪去了 ？Jasper 今天要晚点来，他妈妈跟我说。Hey, don't worry about it. So everybody, we're gonna do the calculation first. 可不可以 ？Calculation first，然后再做其他的，好不好？OK。好，so 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to calculate the time. So 1, 2.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay.
1, 2, go. Oh. Okay, everybody. So please put down your pencil and everything. Okay, so everybody, please count how many questions you did. 这个字有点难，是不是啊？数字有点大，是不是？有些小朋友就说：“哎呀，老师，我觉得有点难。” So I'm going to explain some questions with you. Okay, I'm gonna explain this one, and I'm gonna explain this one, and I'm gonna explain this one with all of you. Okay, so everybody, calculate how many questions you did. Okay, good job, Ethan. Okay, Mike, very good. Okay, Michael, not very bad at all. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. 28 plus what bigger than 17 times what? This question is pretty easy. We just do 1 million, okay? 100,000, right? Is bigger than 17 times 0, right? We don't have to really think about it, just to put a very big number. So 35 and 111 equals 2 what? 73, okay? So everybody, let's take a look at this one because those questions usually is always positive, right? So we know that the big possibility is going to be plus or times because division and minus is going to be having the fraction and negative number, right? So let's take a look at this one. If 35 times 111 is going to be huge, and 2 and whatever 33 is not going to be finished that one. So it's gone again. So 35 plus 111 is the only possible answer. So 146 is what? Equals 2 times 73. Understand, everybody? So we just take away the something which is not possible, Michael. The whatever left is only possible. Understand? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. 125 plus what equals 4 times what? So for me, I'm going to do what? I'm going to do this times first because plus will be easy. So I just do 4 times 50 equals 200. So this one is 75, right? So if you put 4 times 100, of course you can do that. Equals 100 equals 400. So it's 275. Get it, everybody? So the key of doing those questions quick is you always just find one side, don't move, and the other side you're starting to move. Understand, Jasper?
Yep.
Okay. So now I am going to one second. So we're going to just quickly do some age problem first. Then we're going to think about it, learning something about the surface area first. Okay, so everybody, 哎，你们有没有觉得 Daniel 的头线变大起来？挺好的。Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. Okay, 4 years ago, the age of Bella's mother was 4 times that of hers. Her mother is 44 years old. How old is Bella?
We're doing number 1, right?
Yeah, number 1. 我先看看小朋友们的水平啊。 OK，还有人跟我说，每个人都不一样啊，每个人都不一样。OK，so let's take a look at this question，看看谁做的对。OK，so this is right now, right? This is now, everybody. So let's just build a chart, right? So this is 4 years ago. Correct? Right, so now 4 years ago, the age of Bella's mom was 4 times that of hers. So this is Bella, this is mom. So before 4 years ago, if Bella is X years old, her mom is 4X years old, right? And now her mother is 44 years old. So 4X plus 4 equals 44. Correct, everybody? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. X equals what? X equals 10. So how old is Bella right now? 10 plus 4 equals 14. Okay, get it? So Jasper, you gave me 10.
What?
10 is what? Is 4 years ago. I said, how
Yeah.
old is Bella? So is means what? Now, right? I
Yeah,
didn't ask
oh,
you how old
what?
was Bella, right? I didn't ask you how old was Bella, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
Joel is 8 years old. His mother is 34 years old. In how many years' time will Joel's mom age 3 times as Joe's age? Okay. Okay, I have received some answers.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
So Joe right now is 8 and his mother is 34, right? So let me ask you, in how many years? What does it mean? That means in future or in before? Obviously,
Future.
future. So we don't know how many years. We can just assume this as what? X years, right? So X years later, Joe will be how old? 8 plus X, right? And his mom will be what? 34 plus X, right? So I just want to know her mother's age will be 3 times Joe's age. So Joe's age times 3 equals his mother's age. Correct, everybody? So if you understand this one, we're going to time this one by 1 out. So 24 plus 3x equals 34 plus x. So 10 equals 2x. So x equals 5. Jasper, good job. 5 years old. And Ethan, very good. Ethan is the quickest one who gave me the answer. Understand, Michael and Mike? Okay, so if you don't know how to do the algebra, actually there's another way of doing that, is you can list the possibilities. Okay, everybody think about it. So 1 year later, Joe will be Joe, so 35. 10, 36, 11, 37, 12, 38, 13, 39. So at this time, it is 3 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Okay, even you don't know how to do the algebra, you can still do this question. Okay, number 3. Derek's grandma is 64 years old. Derek is 13 years old. In how many years' time will be grandma's age be 4 times as Derek's age? Okay, same questions. I hope this time everyone will do it very quickly. Okay, so I have received Daniel's. I have received Jasper's.
Can I please do keep working?
I
Please.
have received
More
Ethan.
time.
Okay, no problem.
Wait, does their current age count as a year?
Yeah,
Like
no,
the current age
no,
count?
no. How many years later? Okay, everybody, I'm going to start to explain, okay? So Derek is 64. Derek's grandma is 64 and Derek is 13, right? So all we need to do is 13 plus x and 64 plus x. We just say how many years later, right? And times what? Times 4, right? Because grandma's age is 4 times. So 52 plus 4x equals 64 plus x. So 3x equals 12. So x equals 4 years. Very good. Okay. So now let's take a look at number 4. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, the sum of Melanie's and her brother's age is 35. 4 years from now, Melanie will be 5 years older than her brother. how old is Melanie and how old is her brother? So there are two people, right? So Melanie and her brother plus together equal 35, right? And 4 years later, everybody, I want to ask you, Melanie plus brother equals what? 4 years later, right now, they plus together equal 35. 4 years later, what is the sum of their age? Daniel, can you tell me?
Sorry, I was muted. 4 years, 43, right?
Very good, very good. Why, everybody? Because Melody has increased 4 years and her brother also increased 4 years, right, Michael? OK，每个小朋友，你看 Jasper 和 Michael 都很好啊，现在 Daniel 也很好，都把声音打开了，对不对？OK，Melanie will be 5 years older than her brother。好，老师问你们一下，他4年以后比他 brother 大5岁，那他现在比他 brother 是不是也大5岁啊？Correct? OK, so that's why this really doesn't really relevant. So all we need to do is what? How old is her brother and how old is her? Melanie is just what? Is 15 years old is her brother and her is 20 years, Melanie. Correct, everybody? Okay, very easy, huh? Okay, so number 5. Let's take a look at number 5. Okay, so who get the answer, please send it to me by chat. Okay.
Wait, what does it say how old will each girl be?
Hmm?
Why does it say how old will each girl be?
Oh, sorry.
Who's the other girl?
No, her sister. Let's say her sister. Her brother is Joseph. So they're like, Jane is one of the people, and the sister, her brother Joseph is 14 years old, and how will be each girl? Yeah, so it should be sister, not brother. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so Jane is 10 years old and her sister is 14 years old, right? So right now they are 24 years old, right? So they want to know when the sum of their two ages will be 50. So let me see. 24 to 50 has increased to how much? 26, right? And 26 years has
Oh, yeah, can I
24
please
years.
answer?
So 23 and
By the way, can I answer first before you say it?
okay. 23 and 27.
I said I first to
No,
wait.
no, no. How many years later? Okay, how old will each girl? 23 and 27. Okay, very good, Jasper.
Yeah, I
Let's
had
take
it.
a look at
I
number
said it.
6 and the number 7. Okay, this time number 6 and
Carrie, can you not see my chats? Carrie,
mm-hmm.
can you not see my the
I can
chats
see
I
you.
sent?
You're right. Yes, I can see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're doing number 6, right?
Yeah, number 6 and number 7. Okay, so let's take a look at number 6. Granny Mabel is 60 years old. Kelly is 5 years old. In how many years' time will Granny Mabel age be 6 times as Kelly's age? So this one's easy. 60 plus x equals 6 times 5 plus x, right? So 30 equals 5x, x equals 6. Okay, Ethan, 你给我什么叫 6 等于 6 什么意思的答案？
The first 6 is the
Yeah,
question number, and then
don't worry about it. I
and
understand.
the equal
Okay,
sign is the answer.
I'm just teasing you. I understand. Father's 50 years old
Wait.
and son's 24. And how many years ago was son's
Carrie.
father's age? So everybody take a look at this one. Okay, this one's ago. So ago means what? You need to minus. Okay, equals 3 times 24 minus x. So 50 minus x equals 72 minus 3x. So 2x equals 22, so x equals 11. So the next question's answer is 11. So it's 6
Yes.
years later or 11 years ago. Very good. Okay, everybody? So let's take a look at number 8 and number 9. Okay.
Carrie, are we doing number 7?
Number 8 and number 9. Number 7已经做完了。
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, Emma is 10 years old. She asked her teacher about her age. 哦，这个有点难啊，我们来看看。她说 I will be 58 years old by the time you reach my age, replied her teacher. How old is her teacher right now, right? So how old is her teacher? So it's talking about now, right? Okay, Ethan has given me the answer. So let's take a look at this one. So we have Emma and we have teacher, right? So right now we know Emma is 10 years old. Do we know the teacher's age? We don't know, right? So we don't, anything we don't know is X. So when Emma reach teacher's age, so when Emma, so it's something later, right? So when Emma became X years old, the teacher will be what? 58 years old. So let me ask you, what's in common? What's in common? Emma is increased by 10 to X, and teacher is increasing by X to 58. So the differences of the age should be the what? Same, right? So that's why X minus 10 should equals what? 58 minus X, right? So 2X equals 68, X equals 34. Congratulations, Ethan. You're right. Very good. Okay, so everybody, I hope after I explain the number 8, you can do number 9 yourself. Okay, I get Ethan's, I get Daniel's, I get
Michael's.
Michael's. I'm watching, I'm checking Jasper's. Jasper, do you want to take a second look up your answer? I believe you can do it right. Okay, I'm not sure this answer is for the number 8 or number 9.
Wait. Okay. 31.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so Tim is 8 years old and he asked his mother, he said, hey, mama, how old are you? Mom said, I don't know, but when you get my age, I'll be 54 years old, right? So basically, x minus 8 equals 54 minus x. So 2x equals 62. So x equals 31. Thank you, Jasper. You get it right. Okay, you fixed your answer and good job. Okay, so now let's take a look at number 10, okay?
So is it number 10?
Yeah, number 10. So let's take a look at this one, okay? The sum of the age of 3 children is 30. So A plus B plus C is 30. Oldest child is twice as old as the second oldest one. 第三个比第二个是 twice， 好了，那 C 就没有了，对不对？变成 to be, correct? The youngest children is 10 years younger than the oldest one. So that means A equals what? Equals 2b minus 10. Correct, everybody? So we have 5b minus 10 equals 30. 5b equals 40. So b equals 8. So this is 8. So this one is 16 and this one is 6. So 6, 8, and 16. The oldest is 16. Very good, Jasper. Very good, Ethan. Daniel, 你是不是算了8算出来就想，哎，我思考了8。看看题目是什么 ？What is the age of the oldest one, Daniel？ 是不是差一点点？是不是太可惜了 ？Okay, so let's take a look at number 11.
But Carrie, for number 11, how are we supposed to know which one is whose age is bigger? We don't know whose age is bigger. In number 11. Carrie?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Joseph's age is the difference between his own and John's age. So that means what? 比如说
Oh, Joseph.
这个 Joseph，如果这个
Okay.
Joseph 如果是5岁的话，那这个 John 如果是10岁，那就对了。Joseph's age is the differences between his own，那肯定 Joseph 比 John 小啊 ，correct？
Wait, Carrie,
嗯哼
then is Joseph older or is John older?
，of course John older。
Oh.
Pam, okay, so let me just do this, okay? So we have in 3 years' time, so we don't know this yet, right? So in 3 years' time, the sum of the age of Joan and Joseph is 27. Now 3 years ago, 他们应该加起来是多少？所以 Joan plus Joseph equals 21 years old, correct? Correct, everybody? Okay, so we know that Joseph's age is the differences between his own. So Joseph's age equals John minus Joseph, correct? So if you move this one over here, that means 2 Joseph equals 1 John, right? Everybody? Okay, so I'm going to replace with John with 2 Joseph. So 3 Joseph equals 21. So 1 Joseph equals what? 7 years old. And John is what? 14 years old. And you can see 14 minus 7 equals 7. Get it, everybody? Okay, so Michael, if you give me the answer is like Joseph is 9, and the other one will be 12. So 12 minus 9 is not 9. Get it? So the most important thing for this
9
one
or
is
12.
yeah, get it? Okay, everybody, number 11, I want you to redo this question yourself. Okay, 都会做了吗? Okay, so if you understand this
I'm
one,
not done, not done, not
okay,
done.
okay. OK，做完了吗？
No.
做完了，那做完的小朋友可以看第12题。OK。
We just finished 11.
Pardon me?
We just finished 11.
OK, yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
OK, Daniel 做完了。Okay, so I'm going to explain this one. Okay, so father's age and son's age is 60, right, everybody? The father's age was 3 times his son's age 8 years ago. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So 8 years ago, so father minus 8 and son also minus 8, right? So father is son's 3 times, so times 3 equals father, right? So father minus 8 equals son minus 3, son minus 24, right? Okay, so we have a father. So how about we just replace father with what? With 60 minus son. Correct, everybody? Why we can do that? Because we have this one. Father's and son's age is 60. So father minus s minus 8 equals 3s minus 24. So I have 52 minus s equals 3s minus 24. So 4s equals 76. So x equals what? Equals 19. Okay, so that means, sorry, s, not x, okay? S equals 19. So father equals what? 41. So how old are they right now? 41 and 19. Good job, Ethan. Good job, Daniel. Very good. Understand, Jasper? Understand, Michael?
Yep.
Okay, so let's take a look at number 13. Okay, Mike, are you still there?
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, I have received Ethan and Daniel.
I'm not done.
没有，我就说一下，没说呢，不说。 Okay, so let's take a look at this one.
I'm fun.
到底是什么呀
对
，Jasper？
我这前面特别多问题，
OK，我们来看啊，他说
让你需要题很多问题。
他说 father 和 daughter 两个人加起来是不是50岁，对不对？This one everybody has no problem, right? The farthest age will be 3 times his daughter's 5 years from now. 这不是很简单吗？ So father plus 5 and daughter plus 5, right? And father plus 5 will equals 3 times of daughter plus 5, right, Michael?
Yes,
Okay,
I
so
did
now
that.
father will be what? 50 minus daughter, right? So 50 minus daughter plus 5 equals 3D plus 15, correct?
How did, oh,
So
okay.
55 minus D equals 3D plus 15. So 4D equals 40. So D equals 10. So daughter is 10 years old and father is 40. So Michael, I think your problem is you do 3D, but you didn't do 3 times 5. I think that is your problem. 就是没有把3乘以5只乘了3乘以 D. I think that is your problem. Okay?
Wait, what? Huh?
Okay. 还要看一下吗？我在这里再给大家。
No, I did 3 times D plus 5.
Yeah, I know. It's 3 times D plus 15 because it's 3 times D and 3 times 5. Take a look. Okay, I guess this is the part you're making mistakes. Okay, so everybody, we're good? All good? All understood, everybody?
Yep.
Okay, so if you understand, we're going to move forward to the part is called oh, where's the thing? 等一下. So it's called the surface area, okay? So everybody, let's take a look at this one, okay? So we're going to take a look at this one first. So the surface area, everybody, surface area is pretty easy, right? So it's called about like if you are wrapping a box. So how much material you needed in order to wrapping this box, right, Ethan? Okay, so let me just ask you, everybody, A and B is pretty easy. 是一个正方体和一个长方体, okay? So think about it. What is the surface area for this? Because this one is a cube, so every single sides of the 6 sides are equal. So it's 3 times 3 times 6 equals 54 centimeter square. Okay, so everybody, I want you to do number B yourself.
Okay, are we supposed to do B?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, surface area is still square?
Yeah, number B.
Still square. Okay. What's supposed to be? Three.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it not cube? Like
Pardon me?
centimeters. Why is it not centimeters cube?
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, Michael, Jasper, Daniel. And let me see.
I thought I sent you the answer
Ethan's
though.
answer is a little bit different. Okay, Michael and Ethan's answer is different. So let's take a look at this one. We have the front and
Wait,
back.
Carrie, did I send you the answer?
No, you sent it to me. I saw it. So 4
Oh,
times 5 plus 4 times 10, right? So all of them because they have the same front. So 50 plus 20 plus 40 times 2 equals 220 centimeters square. understand everybody? So who is making mistakes? Please correct them already, okay? So now let's take a look at this one. So this time we have a hollow tube. Okay, so everybody, the front, the top and bottom, left side and right side is easy. So the part easy, we're gonna do it first. 6 times 10 and times 4, right? Because these are our 6. But we're gonna talk about the front and the back. Because the front and back is different. The front is what? Everybody? You have the front as what? As a square, but take away a square, right? Everybody, so it's what? 6 times 6 minus 3 times 3, right? And the back is the same thing, so times 2. So don't worry about it, everybody. You still need to calculate the inside of this 4. So 3 times 10 times 4. Get it, everybody? Okay, so I have already give you the hint. Okay, so number C, your turn.
Wait, okay, what's the hint again? I wasn't looking.
Huh? Number
What?
C.
What was it? What was the hint again? I wasn't looking.
我刚才讲了一遍啊。I just finished everything.
I wasn't looking.
啊，你去上厕所啦？
没有，是那个
啊，那你去干嘛啦？Michael？
是 last question I was
Oh,
looking
you're
for.
still doing last question. Don't worry about it. I can do it
The
again.
last question is a little frustrated, and I was a little frustrated.
Okay, don't worry about it. 那我再给你你前面一道题会了吗？ Number B, do you understand how to do it?
Yes, I know, but C, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
can tell you again. Okay, don't worry about it.
Carrie,
So, yeah.
it for the inner for like the hollow tube over there, do we calculate that 3 by 3 square?
Yeah.
It's like, is that
this one
aside?
followed? It's being taken away, right? So everybody, so Michael, take a
Oh.
look. Okay, take a look at the thing. So we have everything is the same as the number B, right? Michael, 你要看着黑板，你不看着黑板，我怎么讲啊 ？OK， 看着啊。OK， 这道题目跟 B 是不是一模一样的 ？But this part is different, right? Everybody, so let's just calculate the easy part. Okay, so the easy part is what? 是不是这个上面和下面，左边和右边，对不对？上面和下面是一样的。So this is 6, this is 10, correct, everybody? So it's 6 times 10 times 4, correct, everybody? Why does not times 2 times 4? Do you understand, Ethan? Michael, do you understand? Because there are 4 of them the same. This is 6 times 10. This is 6 times 10. And this one, the opposite is 6 times 10. The top, the bottom is also 6 times 10. If you see a box, the top and the bottom, is it the same, Michael?
Top, yes.
The top and the bottom, is it the same?
No.
Why?
Yes,
it's not the
yes,
same?
it's the same. It's the same.
It's the same, right? So it's a 6 times 10, right? So 6 times 10 times 2, right? And
Yes.
you can take a look at this one. So this is the left side, right? And you think about the right side. Is the same or the same? Not the same? Always same, right? So Michael, I want you to, Michael, 你不要这样子往后坐着，好不好？你这样子就不会学，就不会明白。你把凳子往前移，对。你看到老师这里有个盒子，有没有看到 ？Can you see it? Okay, everybody, 看到了吗 ？The top and the bottom is always the same. And the left side and the right side is always the same. Correct, Michael? And the front and the back is always the same, correct? So that's why we times 2, but this one is times 4 is because you know what? Because this line and then this line, they're all the same, 都是6，看到吗？所以是6乘以10乘以2加上6乘以10乘以2 so that's why it's 6乘以10乘以4 understood?
Understand.
Okay, so now everybody, let's talk about the front and the back. OK, 好，那我们来看一下，跟前面那道题目比起来， what is different? Jasper. What is different? 跟 DB， 就 B 是实心的 ，C 是空心的，对不对？是不是挖掉了一块啊 ？Daniel， 对不对 ？Ethan 挖掉了一块，对不对？那挖掉的这一块是多少啊？它原来是不是6乘以6应该是对不对？但挖掉了一块变成3乘以3了，对不对？那是不是要这个东西要乘以2 ？Because they have the front and also have a back. Correct?
Yeah, but Carrie, what about the inside?
Yeah, I'm going to talk about inside. Okay, so now everybody, you can take a look at this one. 你把它挖进去了，里面是不是还有啊？那里面的是什么？什么3 times 10 times 4? So the answer is 6 times 10 times 4 plus 3 times 10 times 4 plus 6 times 6 minus 3 times 3 times 2. So I'm going to just highlight the 3 times 3 for you. So this is a 3 times 3. So inside is 3 times 3. Sorry, 3 times 10 times 4.
Wait, let me take these notes. Let me take these notes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Slope 是 Okay, so everybody, I hope you understand this one, okay? It's complicated, but it's not hard, right? But everybody, let's move to the number D. You see there's a block on top of another block. Okay, so everybody, 有一个小朋友说，哎，这个简单，我把这个的 surface area 求出来，然后把这个的 surface area 求出来就完了嘛 ？No, because there are some of them is being covered by each other, right, Ethan? Okay, when you covered by each other, you cannot calculate it. So everybody, I'm going to do this top first. The top is what? The top is 4 times 4 because that's the one side, right? And everybody, instead of 6 sides, we're doing how many sides? It's a cube, so every single side is the same. 因为最后它底的那一面是不是跟下面这个合在一起啦，小朋友们？是不是？都合在一起了，所以这次它只能乘以几啦？ I want to ask Jasper.
6.
哦，还是 6吗？老师刚才跟你说，它这个
Wait,
底是对半
5.
呀。
5.
Very good. Times 5. Okay, so that is the top surface area of the top one. So let's talk about the bottom one. The bottom one is very easy. So 16.2 times 10.7 plus 4 times 10.7 plus 16.2 times 4, right? So times 2. Everybody, is it right? No,
Yep.
also there is a 4 by 4 has been covered. So that's
Oh,
why all of them
yeah.
minus 4 by 4. Get it, everybody? So because this one, 这个地方不仅把这个遮住了，把下面这个也遮住了呀。So you need to minus 4 by 4. So the answer is 4 times 4 times 5 plus all of them, then minus 4 times 4.
1 minus 4 times 4.
Because this box covered. Do you understand? So, Michael, you need to know which part is 4 by 4. So this is 4 by 4. Okay, so this is 4 by 4 because you see the top box covered 4 by 4 for the bottom box. So this bottom box is part of the surface area has been covered by the upper bottom. So that's why you need to minus that. 因为它把它遮住了，它没有 surface area. Okay, I'm going to stop here and let you take notes.
Guys,
Okay,
I need mental help.
everybody. So I hope you finished this one. Okay, so when we do the surface area, you need to think about it. What is surface? Okay, the area which been covered cannot be calculated at the surface. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. 哦，你要弄那个。啊，咪咪怎么在下面？
么凶？它在咬这个。凶。
咪咪，咪咪过来，过来。
咪咪，快快。
哎呦。现在有咪咪给你们上课，我去睡觉了。咪咪上课，咪咪叫一下，咪。
Carrie, are we doing 12? Wait, E.
Huh?
E.
No, number
right?
E. Number
Are
E.
we? Oh, okay.
咱们别吹了。咪咪不许走，不许走，不许走，陪妈妈玩一会儿。
我跟你说，咪咪。
对啊，咪咪不喜欢。对，不许走。
You're such a mean.
不许走。
Stop being such a mean cat, mom. 你要这样，就他想跑的时候你就这样。很因为。
他又
你干嘛？你没有资格来你嘴巴这么臭。
So everybody, let's take a look at this one.
No, almost done.
Oh my god, almost done, almost done. 好好好，好的。Michael，你不要那么紧张，It's okay.
No, I just calculate everything. I was gonna type in.
哎呀，数字大家都不一样. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so first of all, when we do those questions, it's actually very useful. If you can find something the same. Like for instance, for the earlier question, like I can say, like there are 4 sides are the same, and inside 4 sides is the same as well, right? And if you see those one, that means each of the line are the same. So this one equals this one, 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 equals this one. So in order to find out the surface area, obviously we need to find out the measurement first. So this one and this one is 12. So each of them will be 4. Okay, how I get it? Because 12 equals 1, 1, 1 plus together. And 12 divided by 3 equals 4. So that means this one equals 32. So how many 32s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So altogether, there are 7 4 times 8 times 7. So that is the one I highlighted. And there's also another one, which is the bottom, right? So the bottom is pretty easy because equals 12 times 8 because it's a rectangle. So the last part is the front. The front, this green part. And I know this one is having the green part and I times 2 because the front and the back is the same. So how do we do this? I'm going to cut this one into 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 equal part. Each of the green part is 16. So it's 16 times 4, right? So this is 16, this is 16, this is 16. So the answer is 32 times 7 plus 96 plus 64 times 2 equals 224 plus 96 plus 128. So the answer is 320. No, 330. 320. 320 plus 128 equals 448 centimeter square.
Wait. Wait, one question, Harry.
Yes.
Wait,
So what is your question?
never mind.
Okay, everybody. So you need to follow the step by step. Okay. First of all.
Carrie,
Uh-huh.
can I go to the washroom?
Yeah, of course. Okay, so everybody, I'm gonna clear this one, and I don't know if your parents has helped you to print out the paper already or not. So with the paper, it's gonna be a little bit easy, okay? So just, oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't send it to you. Sorry, this is my fault. I will send it to you, and you can just do on the paper will be easier because this one is on the screen. It's a little bit hard, right, Michael? So it's a little bit hard to see. So everybody, please redo the number E yourself, and we're gonna do it again.
Where?
Number E 重新做一遍，刚才不是老师做的吗？你们都做
Yeah. Well, why?
嗯哼，
Why do it again?
呀，因为刚才是我带着你们做的，不算你们自己做出来的。
Carrie, which question are we doing? F?
Number E，
E?
yeah， 重新做一遍，因为刚才没有人做对啊，我帮你们做的不算对的，知道吧？
Oh, okay.
来，哇， Okay, so everybody, I hope you understand very well for the number E. I'll give you more time, okay? And after that, if you're done, you can move to number F, okay?
Mom,
嗯，
我心爱的卡塔琳娜老师。
我要不要帮你跟那个老师说一下？我不知道啊，Daniel，你自己再检查一下。
嗯
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit hint for the number F, okay? So everybody, if you see this little line here, that means what? That means everything with the line, they have the same measurement. So if you see this one's 6. So that means every single one is 6 here. Okay? But everybody, I want you to take a look at the little 2 lines. So this line and this line obviously plus together equal this line, right? So there are 3 and 3. Don't you agree with me? Okay, so we're gonna do this sides. We can call it size 1, size 2, and size 3, and size 4, and size 5. And the bottom will be size 6. Okay, everybody. And then we talk about the front and the back will be size 7 and size 8. Okay, everybody, I'm going to start to explain number F, okay? Because the 1 equals 6 times 6. 2
Wait, I almost
also
got it.
equals 6 times
I-
6.
I
And number 3.
almost got it.
Okay. So if you take a look at number 3 here, it's going to be 3 times 6, right? And 4 is also 6 times 6. And 5 is 3 times 6. And let's talk about the bottom one. The bottom one, because this line equals 6 plus 6 equals 12. And this is also 6. So number 6 is 12 times 6. Okay, so now let's talk about,
I got it, I think.
okay, send it to me, okay? So now let's talk about the front. The front, we have what? We cut them into 4, 1, 2, 3. So this one, 3 times 6, 3 times 6, 3 times 6. So number 7 equals 18 times 3. And the back is also 18 times 3. So the answer is how many 3 times 3? 1, 2, 3. So 36 times 3 plus 3 times 3 times 2. So 18 times 2 plus 72 plus 54 plus 54. So the answer is 108 plus 108 plus 36 plus 72. So the answer is 216 plus 108. So the answer is 324. Daniel, 你给我的答案是 32342，你是不是抄错了？还是做错了？ Okay, everybody. So we're not going to do the whole entire page, okay? So everybody, we just do this page. Okay, so we just do this page. So the number E to F, we already finished. So basically, there are only 2 questions for you to do as your homework, right? So everybody, I'm going to give you a little bit hint for the number G and the number H. Number H is the same thing compared with the number 4, sorry. And you just to think about it, anything has been covered, you don't calculate the surface area. Okay, and this one, you can always just cut them into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places. And but the inside one, you don't have to really calculate any surface area but the front and the back, right? Because other of them is not in the surface area. Okay, understand? So these 2 questions, I want you to thoroughly think about it. And of course, redo all those questions. Okay, so altogether, it's going to be 8 questions and also the age problems. Okay, get it, everybody? Okay, I hope I can get everybody's homework and I can see if some of you is going to be really good or some of you need a little bit help. Okay, understand? So everybody,
Okay.
yeah, understand everything. That's it. Okay, so see you
Yep.
next. Okay, bye-bye.